don't even know what to say. I mean, I guess I should start off with hello. Welcome to one of my most anticipated games in recent memory. Like, I'm not even joking about that. From the time they started announcing, re-releasing games from the Wii U on Switch, I would watch every single Nintendo Direct, just waiting to hear the Xenoblade X music. And then they announced it in a random trailer that wasn't part of a Direct at all. But, details. What's important is it's here, and I can finally play it again. And I guess I should start playing it again. Let's hit that new game button. Also, new stream layout. Not layout. Setup. Because I don't think I've ever used this capture card before. So let's see how this works. I already think I started with it too loud, but I think I fixed that. This looks like the Risk of Rain opening. Risk of Rain 2. Was that meant to be off-center like that? Does it look like that on the... You know what, never mind. That isn't good.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces.
Triforce.
Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale.
Oh, fire. Nice knowing you.
After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
And then I think it throws us right into character creation, yeah. Which seems a little weird to me, but here we are. Are there more options than there were last time? Probably not, if I had to guess. Although it looks like there might be. Can't really tell. What are we gonna roll with, though? Let's go with this guy. I apologize in advance. I don't normally go super in-depth in character creation, so I very well might just keep a lot of default settings. I know some people are like really in-depth about these things. Not that this one gives you too many options, but let's go with that one. Well, that's all the only options you have for facial hair. You know what, I'm just gonna not then. I kind of like that color. I'm not gonna. I'll be honest. I might just keep. Let's see what else I can do. There's something a bit. Closer to that. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't mean to change the background. I can't really see them. We'll go with this weird looking one. Oh, I'm changing that. Okay, then let's go with something like that and that. Yeah, oh, nope. I changed the background again. No makeup, that's fine. Oh, I'm pretty sure that some of these are new. Hey, it's the Minato. Voices. Are they the same voices? They are. I like how they credit the voice actors. That's actually pretty cool.
Huh? Huh? I'm off balance. Huh? Yo. Yo. What? Game and set. Ready? Let's do this thing. Woohoo! We did. Huh?
They staggered me. There's no substitute for real combat. Hey.
I'll go with this one. That's the one I used in the original, so I'll use it again. I changed... I don't even know anymore. That's it? That's fine. Yeah. That's me, I guess. Oops. Yeah, let's roll with it. I do happen to know you eventually get the ability to change it later, so if I really want to, I might, but let's roll with it. I don't want to spend too long in character creation anyway. That's a cool password. I also like how her login ID is just her name.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Right.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
Should I not be? I'm sorry.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
Reactivate.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover.
What's my
That's
name?
not good. Just try
Let's
and
ask
focus,
Professor Oak,
all
maybe
right?
he knows.
Good, there we go. What else you remember?
Literally nothing.
It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon.
I see you're disoriented. Here, have a gun.
There you go. All right, let's get going.
Prologue. Awakening. Just threw a lot of stuff at me all at once, huh? Got some achievements, I got some controls. The HUD looks very different from the Wii U version. Which I guess is the intention. That awkward idle stance is the same though. Solid.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few.
Yeah?
Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you?
I told you I remember nothing.
You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right?
I remember nothing.
Planet Earth. Your homeworld.
If you say so.
Or rather, it used to be anyway.
Easy come, easy go.
Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
I'm glad we're getting a flashback to the cutscene we saw 10 minutes ago.
Ring any bells?
Got it memorized.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now.
I don't normally follow that
Didn't
far.
want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
I missed the soul challenge.
Shadow strike!
Oh, you can manually target appendages now? So much easier. Swap weapons. Choose arts. Yeah.
Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you.
Is not working an option?
But anyway, we can talk more details later.
I don't feel
For
like it's a
now,
genuine
let's keep
option.
moving.
But I mean, a new knife. Okay, the camera controls are. I need to change that. Oh, that looked. Wait. Am I seeing this right? Are they gonna make it once I unlock enough party members so that I can sort them out from anywhere and not just by actually talking to them in the overworld? That's so convenient. I already like this game. I hate these notifications, though. Oh, does it actually give you a description of stats? This is something the base game did not tell you about. Even though most of them were pretty self-explanatory. Mira and archives. Locations, Earth. It dead. I can change the voice language. Some people are... Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Some people are very, very enthusiastic about that. I'm just going to keep it in English, but it's cool. What I was actually doing here was this, because both of these are wrong. There we go. Oh, is it a hold now? In the original game you had to mash, which is why I was doing this. But no, it's a hold, and I will always hold that. Hold the button is better than mash the button. I hate button mashing.
Get a load of this.
Let's see what
I'm in
we
a
got.
good position. Open fire!
Target in sight.
Block this!
Resistant to topple.
Easy peasy.
We got it. Let's move.
I wanted to check as well. Level 3. Couldn't help but notice an option on the menu a second ago. Fashion gear. That's actually a separate menu compared to in the last game where it was like a sub-menu. That's cool that they've done it like that. Wait, why is it still... Oh, is it Elma's gear? There's a lot. What? No, never mind. And arts. They've really changed how these menus look. It's gonna take some getting used to. And you can change time from the menu now. Or I will eventually be able to. Another one of these treasures. Life pod. Okay, the camera controls feel wrong both ways. And I can't figure out why. Landmark discovered. Oh!
To be like this.
Hello. I keep missing the soul challenge.
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer.
Oh, it shows you the combos.
Flame grenade.
You have a little exclamation mark next to the arts when you can combo with a previous art. That's cool.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
Upper hand. I should heal up first.
You got time to die.
Shadow strike.
I'm cool down.
Slide down. Melee attacks.
My only melee attack's on cooldown, Elma.
Chrome armor. Easy peasy.
Nice work.
Okay. I did want to... One more. The soul voices... Whoa, okay. I keep getting surprised by how different the menus look. I don't know what build I'm going to plan on going for. I don't know, we'll just roll with it. See what happens. Opening art? Okay. Character lands a crit? Oh, okay. The quote is, we're going to need to weaken this enemy. So it's asking for buffs? That doesn't sound right. Overdrive. We don't know what that is yet. Wait, actually topple's a good one. Whoops. Okay. This is a cutscene now. Primordia. Been too long. I'm back.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise.
How convenient. And just in time for us to stand on a cliff
Follow
overlooking
me.
the area.
I promise you're gonna love this.
Not that I'm complaining.
Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
We'll see.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
Not one we chose, but here we are.
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty.
Actually, they're fine.
Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Alright. Let's go. The high road. Whoops. I didn't know it would bring me... Okay. Aerial cane. What does that mean? Oh, what? This is a new mechanic. Okay, it's giving me a lot of... Oh, it tells you the effects of the weather? Even ones that you won't see for a very long time? Like Spores and Crimson Aurora? Oh, I can't wait to get to Sylvalin. I guess you could technically just go now. Honestly, it's an open world game. Nothing's stopping you. Other than, like, tough enemies. Treasure. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. apologize if you don't like me. Hear me humming along to the background music. It's going to happen because I love the soundtrack.
Fire for me.
This one's got your name on it.
Slide. Scream at appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Baby, this is hot.
Level up.
It didn't have to be like this. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Let's see you wobble.
Scream
Talk with
at
us. Fire away. Flame
target
grenade.
in sight. Slide.
Okay.
Move in and do some nice work.
Classmate cup. Oh, I got a gold drop. Cool new knife. Don't know why that cow had it, but that's cool. Wait, what button did I press? Why? What does that do?
Flint grenade. Start big.
Slide.
Move in and land a hit.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah. Now cripple him. Assault hammer.
Oh, I missed.
Flint gauge.
Slide. Flinger. Scream edge.
They're tough.
I should heal
Kill
them
me up.
first. Shadow strike. Appendage
Jeez.
destroyed. Move in and strike.
Block this.
Oh no, I fell. Well, I guess we're taking the lower path now. Oh. Excuse me, sir. New area discovered.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it?
It is a city, isn't it?
And this was just the habitat unit. The White Whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the West Gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Uh-oh.
Grexes. And they're riled.
Why? What did I do?
We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
Alright then.
It didn't have to be like this.
Mix things up. Use a buff.
You're on top of us now.
Assault hammer. Topple them. Fire away.
Oh, it shows you the health bar of the appendages as well. I don't think it used to do that.
Split phase. Yeah, baby.
Early bird.
Bring them to their knees.
Slice! Strength comes from experience. That's true on any.
I keep jumping. I'm trying to switch targets.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Block this.
Oops. Ah,
Yeah, baby. Bring them to their knees.
I missed the from the side bonus damage because it turned. We did it. We took out the
It's a
low level
shame we had to
monsters.
settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight.
Yeah.
We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Changing classes. Is anyone high enough level to do that yet? I don't think so. I'm only rank 5. I can't really think of a situation where this would be useful. Maybe we'll find one. I can think of a few actually now that I actually think about it. It's cool though either way.
Thanks.
Please understand. Use the elevator, go on. There's gonna be a lot of cutscenes. I kind of forgot there were so many at the very beginning. What's with the shaky cam?
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth.
Welcome to New
We
Los
call
Angeles.
it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come what may. New LA
Meow.
was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown.
Blade.
Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Let's do this. Oh, it's raining again.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days
all
ago,
our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly
Since when?
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
NLA and a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd
Okay.
remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
This one of the survivors, ma'am?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously. Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech.
Cool.
Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr.
I
Evans.
think I'm gonna call you Gwyn.
Or just Gwyn.
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Administrative district. Chapter 1. New Los Angeles.
Hey! Whew.
What?
So listen.
Oh. Oh, it's not gonna let me explore. Cool. Alright, fine. We'll do it your way, Elma.
Hey,
Oh. Dude. That's a good reaction from Elma.
Damn it!
What the helmet do to you?
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Lynn and
Oh,
Doug.
hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
She's 13.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
of
know,
course.
She looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Right. Affinity chart. Oh, the affinity chart. Right. Where do I find that? Under Intel, I think? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, we need to clear out these notifications at some point. Oh yes, Piers, my favorite character. I'm glad he's on the Infinity Charge.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
Everything.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, she's gonna go tour guide mode.
New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet.
I guess that's fair.
To
Like,
your
where else are you
right,
gonna go shopping?
The residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing.
That's what residential means.
Plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill.
Doesn't seem like there's that many options, but
And last
fair.
but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley, as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Okay, well,
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
well, you're an airline pilot now.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we'd better not keep them waiting.
Yeah?
The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
It's a big tower.
That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Armory Alley. You Change the zoom level of the mini map. It's actually really useful.
Really?
Am I right?
Hey! What?
Okay. Jeez, I didn't mean to talk to you. Fine. She respond like that.
Right.
And here are the Blade Barracks. And a cutscene again.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Alright, fine, I'll play along.
I think I can answer that one. So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Ms. Cool. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
Pretty sure it's Lee, actually.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way.
Not gonna
More
press that?
importantly,
Alright.
Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
The tea sounds good right now, actually. Here are the barracks. Yeah? Anyone gonna speak up?
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
Probably.
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Only 2 months?
Well then, where should we begin? It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
Oh, flashback time.
Their technology and weapons were
Is it the same
beyond
cutscene
our
again?
comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Takes a lot of energy to destroy a planet, so
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
what does that mean?
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us.
There's a lot we don't
Did
know.
it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The Xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
Was everyone on board the ship in the habitat?
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Okay. What is Blade?
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think.
Sounds a bit forced, but we'll
It's
go
a
with it.
relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
The Lifehold?
Take a look at this.
Yeah.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
I see.
Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Okay. How do I register as a Blade?
Ah, yes. All citizens
citizen,
of NLA
rather.
are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time.
You did just kind of exposit a
Cook,
lot at me.
Even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Ha ha. Leave the blade barracks. I think I can do that. Alright. Let's take a look around the barracks here, yeah? Network console. Can't use this. Okay. That's related to the online functionality, but I think I have it set to not be online. Customization center. Oh, I can't use... Alright. Fine, be like that. Gives me free reign to walk around the barracks, but then doesn't actually let me interact with anything in the barracks. That's cool. The big area. I think it's the skull hanger where your skulls go once you unlock the ability to get those, like, in a few dozen hours. Spoilers? Not really. Actually, before I go any further, kind of need some snacks and perhaps some coffee. So I'm gonna leave you with a be right back. Be back in a few minutes. Right, we are back. Just made myself a quick sandwich with some leftovers. And it also occurred to me I should probably have some music from my Be Right Back screen. Because, I'm sure that would have been very boring for anyone to sit through.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
I think she quite likes skells. So do I.
Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction.
What does that mean?
Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a
Sounds like a
precious
toy to me.
resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just
The
walk in
Skells?
the front door and
The
volunteer.
Skells choose you?
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Hey, I'm sold.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Mission bulletin board. That classic RPG trope.
So this is Mission Control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
Like Blade just kind of takes care of
It's like our second
literally
home.
anything.
You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout Console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout Console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
Oh, thank you, Lynn. That's helpful.
And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Hey!
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the
I probably
going
will
gets
not be
tough,
using this.
the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is.
I'm pretty sure I've never
A lot
used
of the
it.
mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Real subtle, Lynn.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Survey. Did we unlock
Hey,
Frontier now already? I thought it didn't unlock till you became a Blade.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
Can I also use it to impress my friends
True
though?
enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
I guess we're gonna skip the AM terminal there for now then? Okay.
hey!
Oh, I missed this. Did I level up from that?
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not.
So you're saying no is a valid option,
Now that
right?
you've seen where and how we work,
Surely I
hopefully
can
it
say
made
no,
a good
right?
impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Oh, that was the entirety of Chapter 1. We walked around the administrative district for a little bit. Oh, okay. Guess I won't then. Why does this guy have a full name?
I see.
Weird. Nagi's just hanging out. Just chilling.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I was about to make the same joke, Elma.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
So they were saying it's a voluntary choice. Which means I can say no, right? Obviously. What if I don't want to be a blade?
Ms. Ku, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like from the white whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in stasis. Forever.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, what'll it be, friend?
I'm pretty sure I gave my answer already.
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend?
I mean, I'm grateful for what you've all done, but I don't want to be a blade.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
Now you're just playing semantic games with me. You're not making your case any stronger.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
Well, so much for blade service is voluntary.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
I can't say I've ever been pressured to join the Cool Kids Club, but alright.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go.
I've heard they are the besticons.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, Quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
Okay.
In that case, we can take the East Gate of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Someone's fired up. And that someone is me. Let's go. Yeah, installing a probe.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
You mean those Grexes we destroyed? We destroyed? Killed?
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so.
No?
Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back.
Ruin all the
But
fun,
wait a
don't you?
sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Nah.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with.
But
Let's
enough
head
talk.
out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Cool establishing shot. Can I move now? Okay. How does Platoon Nav work in this game? Because in the original it was on the gamepad, which there isn't one of those. Oh, like this. I see. That's the entire map all at once. It's not split up into regions. Okay. Sylvanum and Caldros. Oblivia. Alright. I see.
Hey.
Thomas. Oh, it's raining. To show you, there's no easy way to see what the current weather effects are, besides those icons that don't really mean anything. Okay. So I could look it up in the compendium. I had a list of all of them, but that's not what I'm looking for.
What the hell happened here?
I guess that happened here.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Sure.
Unless...
Unless... what?
This is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
Why being so vague?
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
So
The
tyrant is...
designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Well, it sounds like it's pretty bad then. Can't really just leave it here, can we?
As long as you understand the risks involved.
Someone's gotta do something about it.
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
You don't have to outrun the monster, just have to outrun your friends.
Fair enough. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Alright. Or, hear me out, we just run at it. Art power rating. Oh.
No rest for the wicked.
Will come.
Things up. Use a buff.
Oh, the tyrant battle theme.
Shadow strike! Fire carnival! Sliding slinger!
Ow.
So you like knocking people around?
Scream edge!
Slick edge!
Upper hand! Got it! Shadow strike!
Slick edge! Set me up with some cover fire!
Early bird! Now, melee attacks!
Horn.
Lock this!
Fire carnival!
I'm gonna die, actually.
Chrome armor!
Sliding slinger!
So you like knocking people around? Leave it to me!
Shadow strike!
Appreciate it.
Sliding slinger! Remnants!
Time to die.
I should
Heal
heal
me.
up first.
Chrome armor!
Please.
So you like knocking
Enemies
people
destroyed.
around?
Move in and strike.
Block this!
Leave this to me.
Set me up with some cover fire!
Target in sight.
Actually almost got it.
Shadow strike.
Oh, it's toppled. Oh, it doesn't matter. We did it. We took out that tyrant.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe.
Alright, the actual
If we
reason we're
stay
here.
here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Then let's bury that probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods.
I guess that makes sense.
Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Sure thing. Yeah, let's do it.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Nice, nice.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll
Well,
do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to
There's
Secretary Nagi.
one good reason not to. That they don't go over. Because it's a game mechanic reason, not a story reason. You need a certain level of mechanical field skill to be able to plant probes sometimes. These icons are different. Wait, that was a good intel there. Hold on, I need to check that again. So HB told me that the king of all duogwills lives in the pond near Roof Rock, and I was like, whoa! And then I was like, what's a duogwill? Fair, honestly. I'm sure we'll fight one eventually. But they're generally higher level. You can swap and strengthen arts by going to main menu party arts. Maybe I'll do that later. I don't have enough arts to need to, though. Back to the city. Oh, the rain stopped. By which I mean we're in a new area. Yeah, some of the little intel dialogue that you get just for walking near people. Pretty funny. That was good physics.
Commander Vandam.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Meow.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league.
How did you hear
on
that
a
already?
Training mission, no
Happened like
less.
2 minutes ago.
That was reckless. And goddamn magnificent.
I really think you should be discouraging that, but I'll take it. Save your progress? Yeah, let's do it.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle
Bet?
up with you later. You know I'm
Wonder what
good
they bet
for
on.
it.
The bet?
Oh,
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
of course, Nagi. I wouldn't dream of holding you up.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little miss stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow?
You were an engineer, and now you're a
Not much for
commanding
conversation,
officer?
are you?
Sorry,
So
I can
you
only
still
speak
haven't
when I
told
have the
us why
dialogue
you're
option
here.
show up.
From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Choose a division. We've heard about the divisions a while back.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality
Pretty sure I already know
and
which
your
one I'm going to
talents.
go with. But we'll go through them all.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is
Akalov
their
and
division.
Evans?
Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Okay.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats.
Okay.
But only
Our
on clear
teams.
and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigent that moves.
Right. That would be bad.
Then you got your reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable.
Makes sense.
Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke
Prospecting.
around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
That sounds fun.
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But
At
if
least
you
you
got what it
recognize that.
takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate.
Which is the part I don't really get.
Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever.
It's like, what's the point of the
And
divisions?
if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's
If anyone
their
could just do any
prerogative,
job.
too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Yep.
Yeah, and we're on pins and needles here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, So my second choice would probably be Curators, and my third choice Mediators, but my number one choice always Pathfinders. I want to
Then it's
explore.
settled?
I guess Curators do that too.
All right.
Of course, like I said, it
Thank
doesn't really
God
matter that
that's
much.
over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Nice.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing.
Oh no, not
Last
Nelson.
contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're
Maybe
on
they
it.
did then.
We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
All right. Builders of a legacy. These missions might seem to be moving pretty fast, but that's really just because of the early... I need to... Wait, is that a reference? I mean, to itself? I'm pretty sure there's a reference to a line in one of the songs, one of the battle themes. That's pretty funny. Why does rain reduce critical chance? Is the idea supposed to be that it's harder to aim precisely when it's low visibility? I guess, but then why isn't accuracy a drop? Side mission. Oh wait. Should I check out... No, I think we're good. What have you got for me?
Now what?
That's not how odds work, but okay. Deliver supplies to a blade team out in the field. Oh hey, a duo quill. Okay, she wants me to take a spell repair kit. Skell repair kit to a team out in the field who's in trouble. I can do that. 1,600 meters away, huh? I guess we should start running. What level am I? Oh, well, level 6. Well, I meant what, class rank am I? Warning.
Move in and do some damage.
Block this!
Shadow strike.
Split gauge! Stop! Set me up with some cover fire!
Early bird.
Remember when they said, you're not supposed to just go out and start blasting every indigent you see? Yeah.
Move in and do some damage.
Block this! Got it! Set me up with some cover fire!
Stop turning towards me.
Shadow strike. Scream ahead.
Got it! Set me up with some cover fire!
Light. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Dinner is served.
We got him. Let's move.
Dinner is served? What kind of victory line is that? So why is Elma higher level than me? How dare you have slightly more experience?
That's,
What's this? Oh, it's a Grex. We fought one of these earlier. I can take it on.
Split stage! Got it! Set me up with some cover fire!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Block this!
Why is nothing getting toppled?
Split stage! Got it! Set me up with some cover fire!
Emma, why are you so obsessed with those
Melee attacks.
auras?
Split stage!
Sorry.
Oh, jeez,
Get
Lynn.
fired up.
Come on! Put your heart in it!
Shadow strike.
Bring it down. We can lay it.
Split stage!
Slide. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I got a workout from all that running.
Infuriate. That's a taunt. Seems like a bad idea, but sure. Oh! That thing is level 81. I'm level 6. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I probably can't take it on. Just a hunch. Oh. A lot of the enemies around here are slightly higher level than I would like.
Them just to be safe. Fire carnival.
Shadow strike.
Wow.
Slide.
It's actually really useful that the way they rearrange the arts palette. So now the art icons will show you like what the special effects are.
Sorry.
If the art inflicts a status of some sort. Like next to Infuriate you can see a little taunt icon. And next to Assault Hammer is a little topple icon. That wasn't in the original game.
Block this!
Stream intended destroyed. Move in and strike.
Block this!
Fire carnival.
Infuriate!
Upper hand. Slide. Move in and do some damage.
Block this! This blade's looking pretty sharp.
This blades look pretty sharp, he says. Is it supposed to be a pun? Because he's a blade? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel underleveled. Could it be at a higher level? Everything in this area is in the low 10s, and I'm still level 7. At least they're not hostile on sight. I'm doing the side mission right now, aren't I? That's fine. This is the same general direction as the main mission. Oh, do I have to go down there? What is this? What's a new area? Oh, that's level 18. Don't mind me. Miles. Hey.
Yo.
Here's your repair kit. Wants me to go fight the thing that put him out. Only level 9. How did this man lose this thing with a skull? Alright.
Mix things up.
Yeah.
Use a buff.
We're on top of this now.
They're tough.
Let me
Heal me up.
I owe you one.
Ow.
Can't move.
Paralyzed.
Slit gauge.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Shadow strike.
Oh, okay.
Give them hell.
Side slash. They're tough. Touch me up.
Maybe I'm not able to take this on yet.
Slide. Flicker.
I don't think they're gonna get to the point where they can revive me yet.
Fire carnival!
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
Yeah, alright, we'll just... Okay. Can't do that quite yet. Level 9 is too... back here? Yeah, alright. Maybe I should actually equip new gear. Prototype Scouter? Will that go to electricity resistance? That would be very useful against the Duog Will. Sure. Can't wear anything here without stealing it from Lynn, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, look how out of place it all looks. Yep. Sure looks good. That's why the fashion gear is an option. What? Oh, I see. You can set... You can technically set what you're actually wearing as fashion gear as well. That's interesting. I'm just gonna set it to all the Sakuraba Blade Suit prototype stuff. For now. Till we get something better. Just so that my outfit looks at least somewhat put together. Okay. That will technically be better. Although I'm probably still not going to... Whoops. Still not going to fight that thing quite yet. Let's do... the main mission instead. That also recommends level 9. Oh, there's a lot of side missions to accept. You can fast travel with the landmarks. That's new. Maybe we do some side missions? Can I set this as a... I can't set this as a... Oh, I can. That's a new feature too. Let's actually head back to New LA for a bit. There's a couple things I wanted to check up on in here. And there were also some side missions I could undertake, it looked like.
Great. Hey.
That's what this screen looks like now. Anything interesting for rewards? Nah. Oh, wait.
Hey.
Oh, this side mission. I remember this one. Kirsty here wants to tell us about Frontier Nav. She's gonna give us a few missions. About how to do this. What was the... Hold on. Maybe I should have set it as the... Okay. Is that what she wanted us to do? Yeah. No? Wait.
Sir.
Okay, I'm kind of confused about what exactly she wants us to do, but... Oh. Okay, so I did do that right.
Well,
Were the other... oh, jeez. Were the other side missions? Oh, they're both in the commercial district. Let's head down there then. I think the best way to get there is going to be like this.
hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Plus, we're discovering new areas. Good. The cars are still non-solid. Amazing.
Damn it.
Oh, here we go.
Great.
Ow.
What's going on here? Low level chumps. Rip. This is supposed to be... Okay. What a line. What's that all about? Okay. Right. We'll take care of that eventually. Pair of anhydrous radiators. Sure thing. I love gathering quests. Oh, wait, there's a...
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna level up. Barista Court, that sounds like my favorite place.
Now what?
Sold out of espressos and lattes? Complaint. No, I'm not gonna do that. She also needs me to gather things because she broke an espresso machine. Oh, I didn't want to track it. Oh, whatever. Where's it actually... Where actually is it descending from? Do these gathering quests tell you where you can find the items now? No. Maybe? Oh, maybe it does. That's new. Alright, well let's head on out here then. Fast travel. Because I'm not running across the entirety of NLA again. They're probably still not guaranteed drops, but at least it like marks... Oh, unless they are. No, there's no way, right? Oh, okay. Huh. That... I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it's a good thing. No, you know what? Yeah. That's definitely much better than the alternative. The alternative being how it worked previous in the Wii U version. And besides, I'm sure there's still one set of missions where that's not that easy. Gameplay tips. Missions that's I'm looking for. Let's switch over to... No, let's switch over to the professional, because that's like right here. How do I... With the Y button. But also there's a side mission right here to accept. Hey Nathan. How's it going? What do you want from me? Our first part is going home alive. I mean, the smart thing to do would be to regroup. Alright, we gotta go rescue a blade. go find Connor. On Sickle Rock Rise. Oh, the marker doesn't go away once you interact with the thing you marked. That's kind of annoying. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the fact that it's not a match. I'll be honest. Oh, wasn't he being harassed by a fairly high-level monster? Ooh, what's your nav? This is my job as a Pathfinder. Cool. Was I supposed to do something more with that? Or did she just want me to plant that? I'll have to change it to a G1. Mining probe G1, okay. Just like that. And she wants me to do the same thing at FN Site 112. Wherever that is. I mean, it's there. That's the mission I have tracked right now. Oh. Hey there, Connor. Your friends are worried about you.
Hey.
Find your comm device. I think it's... I mean, I could just set it as my mission target. But I want to do this first. Blade report incoming. Tyrant info. Oh, that thing? Yeah, I'm not gonna fight that right now. Oh yeah, there's...
Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Why is it there? Okay. Free chain. Oh, jeez. Frontier nav gets really complicated. I'm gonna set a hero's ride back as my navigation. Because I know that Connor's nav device is right here. Guarded by a couple of almost level 40 enemies, which is really cool how they do that in early game quest. Right there. They're asleep. Can I grab it and get out? Perfect. Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it, is wait till nighttime. Anyway. Where's more... Oh, wait, I can do this. Can I see... like... Frontier nav sites from here? Oh, I can. But what about unactivated ones? Hmm. because I'm getting close to one. Let's head further west. It's harder to keep track of them in this version because you don't have like a second screen showing the map at all times. The gamepad was quite useful for that. Oh wait, is this one the one that's up there? It probably is. I feel like I shouldn't be where I am right now, because look at these enemies. I'm going to get destroyed if they notice me. Yeah, I think this this frontier nav site's up top somewhere that I can't reach yet. Eventually. Alien wreckage. Cool. Too high level. I really shouldn't be on the second terrain here, should I? Eh. I like to live dangerously. Up there? No, I need the treasure.
Gotta say, this blade's looking pretty sharp.
Grieving plains. What are they grieving? I wonder if you can be spotted by indigents while you're in the camera thing. Oh, it's a tyrant. I guess we're about to find out. Yep, you can. Alright. Running away. Elma's dead.
I'm sorry.
Lynn, distract them.
I'm on my own? Alright then.
Yeah, I left the 13-year-old girl behind as bait while I ran away. What's your point? She's fine anyway, see? Death is temporary. How are you supposed to... Because you can't activate those while you're swimming. This in the middle... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like that, I guess. Okay. Oh, there's a frontier nav site in this segment. Where? Oh, there. I don't think I'm getting there because of this guy right here. So yeah, I guess not. Could target it. Why? He's not hostile. Yoink. Oh, right there. It's actually pretty cool that it straight up shows you. I've come full circle. It's actually pretty cool that it just straight up shows you which specific field item is the one you're looking for. I hated having to like grab everything and hope that one of them was actually the correct item. Quality of life. So I've been meaning to try to figure it out. What are these? Some of the segments on the minimap have like a gold border around them when you walk into them. And I'm trying to figure out what that means. Are those ones that have a frontier nav site? A probe site? Is that what it is? Oh yeah, I have side quests to turn in, don't I? Let me put down one more probe. If it were up to me, I might just run around the entire map planting every probe, but... I mean, I guess strictly speaking it is up to me, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I think these gold hexes on the map are the ones that have frontier nav sites. Ooh. We'll save this for later, but here's the next area. The next region. This little cave leads into it. Green threshold. Noctilum. Ah. A level 60 tyrant. Yes, of course. Anyway, let's head back to New LA, actually. Where can I fast travel? Ah, there we go. I guess you could always fast travel to landmarks now that I think about it. I don't know why I thought that was different. Hey Kirsty, we did the things you asked.
Did you actually?
Whoops, I didn't mean to. No, that's fine. It really doesn't matter which choice you select most of the time. Most of the time. There are certainly situations where it does. Oh, he's gonna teach us about research probes next. I want to turn in some mission objectives first.
Hey.
Oh, listen.
Am I right?
Am I right?
Yes.
Game's soundtrack is iconic. For better or for worse. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Yeah, right. I hate being down here. It's so hard to find your way back up. I guess I can just do this. Oh, I forgot to go talk to Connor. We'll get back to him. Hey, Joe. Can't hear you. Can't see you. Told that the espresso machine called in sick. Yeah, I got the things you asked for, though. There you go. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? And off she goes. Just ignore it. So, again. She managed to short circuit a light bulb? Why is she still working for you? I mean, like... I feel like she should find a better job if it's that bad, right? Oh, I guess I'll check on her later. We need to talk to Justin first. Use your radiators or whatever. What are you going on about? This man is delusional. Here, take the parts. Yeah, sure, whatever. Justice and all that. Elma leveled up from that. Let's see. She went over to the residential district.
Listen.
What?
Hey.
Oh. In Oblivia. I'm not gonna be there for a while. What's the easiest way to the residential district? Besides the transport, which is boring because they're slow. I think I just gotta go across the bridge here. Oh, I remember that. Holy frother. You broke the freezer? Who liked that response? What? Oh, she needs more stuff. You might have those already, actually. I remember collecting some. Yep. Super fired. Keep your own device far, far away. Yeah. Elma liked that response. Some of these side missions are pretty funny. You really think blowing up a freezer or two is going to phase me at this point? It probably should. Like, what? You can't just let someone like that exist in your shop. You've got to be spending more money on replacing equipment than you're making, right? Whatever. It's not my job to tell her how to run her business, I suppose. See you later. That's new, I think. I don't know if we're getting rewards for survey. Okay, cool. This one. And head out to... Come on. Where's that? Here. Dash shovel to Sickle Rock Rise. Or maybe it's just ones that I have info about. This thing? Cool camera. Thank you. Oh, Lynn leveled up to that.
Crap. We've been spotted.
I might be able to take it on, but I'm just gonna run. What? Another one? Or was it the same one?
Watch out.
That's another one. Being able to pick up items while technically in combat is new as well. I noticed that earlier, but... Hey, Connor. Got your comm device.
Well...
Yay.
Gotta say, this blade's looking pretty sharp.
I leveled up. Now we can do this one. What did she want us to do this time? Fill research probe at 117 and discover the rock cavern. Okay. Why did I stop sprinting?
Crap.
Really?
We've been spotted.
Where'd you come from? Another one? This is the same one again. I think it's the same one. Just like resets the lock on if you get hit. Maybe I should be fighting things though. I'm kind of underleveled. Oh wait, how do I get over there? Do I need to be up there? Is that where the thing is, or do I need to go around? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I do, but I think I can just go around. Yeah, okay. That's a very useful feature, actually. West Janpath Plain. Which I believe means that this is Janpath Lake. Sounds familiar. Look at that thing. Can I target the big guy? Yep, there it is. Luciel the Eternal. Look at that level 92 monster. It's listed as being hostile, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually attack you if you're on foot. Don't quote me on that. Okay, and then there's supposed to be a research probe? Like that. Hold on. Let me... Still don't have a better ranged weapon, huh? Maybe I can take on this duo girl now. Everything else here is so much higher level than the mission target. A little out of place.
Start big. Move in and land a hit.
Sliding slinger! Fire carnival! Side slash!
Oh, I didn't mean to swim. No, get out of the water.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Block this.
Okay. I guess I'm fighting from over here then. Elma, get out of the water.
Touch me up.
Hang on. This'll help.
I owe you one. I can't move.
Yeah, baby. Bring it to the knees.
Yeah. You're on top of this now.
Assault hammer.
Upper
Flame
hand.
grenade.
Slide. Slinger.
Hit him again for me! Fire carnival!
Touch me up.
Hang on. This'll help.
I owe you one. Slide. Slinger.
Get over here.
Infuriate.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for us.
Okay, there we go. That went much better than last time. We took out that duo girl you were talking about. I don't know how you had trouble with that while you're in Skell. Cool. And I also want to grab this. It's another... Oh, it's Connor again. I guess we're doing another side quest. But first we're going to complete the Professional. I want to find this unexplored territory, whatever they call it. I would also like to max out my class rank. Is it still raining? Has it ever not been raining? That. Not that. Level 45. Oh, it's a tyrant. We'll avoid that then.
Strength comes from experience.
That's true on any planet.
Gotta say, this blade's looking pretty sharp.
Yeah, those are too strong. I'm gonna leave now. Why'd you stop? Whoa. And we're back to the normal music. Where is... Do I want to just fast travel? And then head west for a while. Hello, Sinicula. Is Connor hanging out in the same spot? At the end of this rock formation somewhere. No? Oh yes, okay. Why did they get so close before the marker shows up?
Well,
That's way over there. How's it going? Actually, I might have a closer fast travel point. I do. It's still not a... Right. Oh, hello.
Oh, they've seen us.
Alright, I guess we're fighting.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Shadow strike.
look at that.
Fire,
We're like it's on.
Side slap. Slide.
Where does it tell you
Shadow strike.
what additional effects the soul challenge will have?
Move in and do some damage.
Okay.
Shadow strike.
I can't seem to get fired up.
Early bird.
Come on! Put your heart in!
Thanks a bunch.
Side flash. Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike.
Block this!
Slide.
Got it! Set me
Appreciate
up with
it.
some cover fire! Easy
Okay.
peasy.
Let's keep it up.
Anyway, as for the actual target,
Infuriate!
Punch first. Ask questions later.
Now it's my turn.
oh,
So
okay,
you like knocking people around?
got staggered while I was trying to use my attack.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Block this!
Missed.
Scream edge.
Leave this to me.
Why am I missing?
Trash talk.
They're tough.
Let me catch
Heal me
I
out.
owe you one. That's it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Just slightly too early with that. That's
Upper
unfortunate.
hand.
Wild dance.
Touch me up.
Sorry, me first.
Wild dance. Fire carnival.
Infuriate!
Side flash.
Slit edge! Got it! Set me up with some cover
Target in
fire!
sight.
Block this!
Wild snake.
Shadow strike.
So you like knocking people around?
I feel like I'm gonna fall here.
Something nice. Move in and do some damage. Upper hand.
Block this!
Not balance. Target in sight.
Trash talk.
Scream edge.
Cool. And then it's drawing out the
Fire carnival.
Shadow strike.
Flame flow.
I owe you one.
We got company!
Move in and do some damage.
Wait, did something else join the fight? Why?
Now, melee attacks. Sliding slinger.
I'm gonna die.
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
Nobody's taking me down!
Almost in, but not out.
Side flash.
Wild smash.
Upper hand.
Got it! Set me up with some cover fire!
Okay, there's no way we're fighting this thing.
Target in sight.
Our tank just went down.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
On my own?
One more hit.
All right then.
Okay, so then we're not gonna do that quest yet. Hey, what's this? Oh, I reached Affinity level 1 with Elma? Well, I said remove marker. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, okay, side mission complete. Cool. I guess it's main mission time then. was a cool noise. It's always weird to me how there's level 90 plus enemies in this game. The level cap for the player is 60. So at some point, no matter what you do, there's always going to be things that are statistically significantly stronger than you. So that's a good thing. There's other ways for you to turn the tides besides pure statistics.
We should
Oh, hello.
weaken them just to be safe. Shadow strike. Fire carnival. Wild spin.
Something nice. Move in and do some damage.
Block this!
Trash talk.
Ow!
Really asking for it.
Side splash.
Shadow strike. Fire carnival.
They're not even me.
Assault hammer!
Something nice. Move in and do some damage.
Room armor!
Upper hand.
Block this!
Almost there, but not out.
Yeah! It's
Trash
on
strike.
now!
Stream edge.
Really asking for it.
Got it.
Sorry.
What? She died?
Yeah! It's on now!
Shadow strike.
Get back on your feet!
This is wearing me down.
Wild dance.
I'm not gonna make it. Okay, the mission tied me over.
Yeah.
Side splash.
I don't feel like I should be having trouble with these things.
Move in and do some damage.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
Yeah, no, it's over. They're not gonna kill it fast enough.
I'm in trouble. Heal me. Upper hand.
Wild spin.
Okay, let's try something else. What was that? What? What was wrong with the jumping? That didn't look right. Wait, how do I... Oh.
It didn't have to be like this.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Slide. Splinter.
Fire carnival.
Shadow strike. Now.
Do it at the same time. Cool. They don't have knees.
Yeah, you're on top of this now. Appreciate it. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike. Side slash.
Come on. I think I've toppled something once with the soul hammer.
Upper hand.
Alright. There we go.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Grenade!
Side slash. Shadow strike. High overfire.
Okay, so I didn't quite want to do this, but I can feel myself getting unreasonably tired, and I don't know why. But it does mean that I'm going to, I think, call things here. Made some progress. I'm gonna start on chapter 3. Did a bunch of side quests. We're level 10. Started at level 1. And I know chapter 3 is a long one, so I don't think I can. I don't think I want to sit through the entirety. Not sit through it, but I don't want to. I'm tired, alright? I don't really think I need much more of a reason than that. I can't wait to play more of this game, but probably will not tomorrow, unfortunately. Sunday I might be back with it. Look forward to Sunday. My streaming schedule might have to change quite a bit going forward. Because of various things in real life that have changed. So I'm not going to be able to stream when I've been streaming. I'll try to keep the days roughly the same, but the times are going to have to start being like a lot later. I'm no longer going to be free weekday afternoons. But I'm not going to... I'm going to do my best to not stop streaming entirely, because I want to stream, and I want to play Xenoblade, and I want to play Xenoblade on stream. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Kind of an abrupt end. I apologize. I wanted to get through chapter 3, but I'm getting tired. I said that already. The point is, I hope anyone who was here for any length of time today had fun, because I know I did. If you want to see more of me playing Xenoblade, go ahead and drop a follow. I don't know how much of this game I'm going to play on stream, if I'm going to do just the main story, if I'm going to do main and side stories, if I'm going to do even more, maybe. I don't know. By the way, follow. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you very much for watching today. Goodbye.